Greetings, Shelpers. Thank you for joining me tonight for Slay the Spire 2. Husby got it for us at one point recently, so I thought we would check it out. My intent is to go through different characters and win, but I will be getting my ass kicked instead. I only made it to Act 3 once last night, and yeah. Okay, transform one card.
Didn't we get there together too?
I don't know. Well, then maybe it's twice that we got to get there. So, transform a card, obtain a rare relic. Sure, why not? Or a rare card. Let's see what happens. Let's climb. I tried to avoid the elites in this, even though they give you a lot of stuff if you beat them. So let's find a way up and around. Not that it helps. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We got hit. Okay, the next turn, your next attack is played twice, but I need to defend. Oh, how lovely. They did not give me... So we're gonna just try that, because, yeah. So Husby also has the game. We've been playing multiplayer, and I've been playing single player. It's been fun, just like the first one. Just like the first one, I think I kind of suck at it. So they said we would get up to like 30-ish inches of snow, and they were not lying. Our screen door had like almost up to the handle, like a foot left or so. So yeah, it was something. It was absolutely something. This turn, okay, so that's not, okay, I didn't have to worry about it. I didn't notice how dead she was. Alright, I had a good run going last night. And the run was, literally there's a card where you can play any card with strike in your hand, like immediately, so yeah. Sure, we'll try that one. I run vulnerable sometimes. We all run a little vulnerable.
Could you do me a favor and try to bump up all the game volumes a bit, because it's really quiet.
Well, I don't know if it'll actually matter until we restart the game like last time, but...
Well, try bumping stuff up a fair bit.
Okay, because we
What makes the difference? I hear it actively right now.
Okay, was that good, or was that you need louder, or...
We'll try this.
Okay. Resume. Alright. So I can just smack him for all he's worth right now. Then he's gonna make me, not the happiest squirrel. Well, I can tolerate it. There's only one left. Oh, I'm a little tiny right now. Okay, so...
Much better.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was decent on the playback, so I don't know what the fuck happened there, but eh. I have my phone today to see if I can read chat on the phone. Otherwise, I usually borrow husband's deck. Oh, this is the thing that looks so happy. I don't know why I feel that way, but he does. He like, when he tries to kill me, he like wiggles his little arm things, and it's just adorable. Okay, deal that. All right, and we can hit him for that. And it should be fine. I can't always use all my mana, but that's fine. I'm sure that it's called energy or some shit, but it's mana to me. But yeah, we got about the 30 inches. Some places got more. There were records all over the place. See, he like wiggles his little fins. It's so cute. Let's see what I can do here. I don't have anything to weaken him, unfortunately, but... So I'm gonna take a hit. Now, if I don't take more than that, I can heal it up after every round. Let's smack him in the face. You know what? We're gonna go full attack mode. He doesn't have anything that can prevent me from killing him, so... Alright, so... I'm going to be talking a lot about different things, as I often do, some of which is about human rights, so you might be like, oh god, Toluca, not now, not again. Yes, now, always. By the way, if you can't see the card, you can hit Y on the controller and you can see what it does. Isn't that lovely? This is the best one we got for now. I don't play very strategic. I wish I did. Oh, fuck me running. Misery of millions. We're gonna whack you in the back. Just because I don't like you very much. You know what? We might as well tank up and then hit. And that's as good as we're gonna get, unfortunately. Yeah. I hate it when I have so many people. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. The one in the middle does, like, multiples eventually, so I might as well just get to getting while the getting's good. Okay. They don't heal. That's great. Applying vulnerable to the wolf man, but that's all I can do for now. One less person to damage me is a great thing, though. Oh, my ass. Okay, so I can only do 3 block if I block. Ouch. So, and this person tanks up. Well, at least we only have him to deal with now. Unfortunately, yeah, that's still quite a bit of damage. So, first thing is Nvidia has a new thing and that they're trying to sell you for video games, and they tell you that it is all nice and everything because it's like a lighting fix or whatever. I've seen it, Shelpers. The whole thing has like memes about it because it's, oh shit, I didn't even see that one. Oh well, I was trying to see what it did. Oh well. Guess we'll find out together. If I don't like it, I could always have it removed later. But yeah, it's not just lighting. It is absolutely not just lighting. They showed Grace in RE9 and she has makeup on and her cheekbones are more defined and her nose has had work done, let's say. Okay, for each attack in your hand, gain whatever. Okay. That didn't help me as much as I wanted it to, but... So I could technically get rid of that card later. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm not paying enough attention this go, I figure. Okay, we can try to defend. We will defend for now, but the next time won't be as good. Okay. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. There we go. Next turn, this guy should be dead. Unless they don't give me any kind of anything. We'll see. Oh no, we're good. I wish I had the thing that healed me up 12 instead of... Oh, nice. We'll do that one. Okay, yep, we'll go to the healing place. Such a lovely place. But yeah, and you need apparently $4,000 worth of memory cards or whatever to run that damn thing.
Graphics card.
Graphics card, sorry, thank you. $4,000 worth. Yeah, everybody just has that shit lying around, am I right? Am I right, gamers? You can just...
I think I read it was 2 of $4,000 cards, so 8,000.
Like $8,000 worth of graphics cards? Who has that money? My fucking lord. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. So yeah, that's meant for the average gamer. And you know, most people are not that favorable towards AI still. Okay, I would only gain 2, so technically... Oh man, what do I got up here? I might as well. I'm gonna be losing my shirt in a minute. Let's get that out of the way. Oof. At least that helps me offset what he's doing to me. There's only so much I can fix on my own. But yeah, it's wild. And they're like, no, it's not AI, it's just lighting, we swear. Just like when you saw your ex-boyfriend fuck his coworker, right? He was just giving her a back massage through the butt. Has nothing to do with anything, Shelpers, he swears. My God. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Oh wait, hold on. Huh. We'll smack him better. Then again, what does this one do for free? Yeah, we like that. We'll do that. Remy likes that. Okay, then we'll do this. 3. Oh shit, I thought it was 3. He'll be dead anyway. But in Kansas, I think I told you about them taking trans people's like ID away, like their driver's license shit. And they didn't give them any grace period or anything. So okay, if I run this, I can't run anything that helps me with strike. Because I don't think it's called strike anymore. So, but it's only 1 and then it gives 16. So we're going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. I've never used that one before. But yeah, they didn't give them any kind of heads up that they were doing this. No grace period, nothing. So that sucks. Plus, it outs them as trans. Like, let's say you're living as, you know, the woman that you are. And somebody pulls you over and you have to have a designated M on your driver's license as a woman because you were born with the wrong fiddly bits. Well, guess what? They now know that you're a trans person, where they might not have known that before. So that's delightful. And they're like, well, people need to know because, you know, it's in your file and whatnot. Bullshit they do. Absolutely bullshit they do. The government already has that shit on file. You think the government doesn't have which toilet paper you use on file? Come the fuck on now. That's a bald-faced lie and they know it. And their governor tried to stop it, or hang on, I'm not sure. This might be the next thing I'm thinking of, but like people were like, no, don't do it, and they just pushed it through. And like I said, it's not about being honest because they didn't give these people any time to fix anything, to prepare for anything, nothing. So that was already like bullshit. Because like I said, the government knows. The government knows fucking everything you do. So they knew already, they would know already who changed their markers and everything. The government knows when you get your name changed, everything. So how would they not know? Okay. We're going to do this. Take the egg card. It's unplayable right now, but you get a cute little chicken and yeah, so we're gonna hatch the baby right away. A free 14 damage, we're gonna deal with that. So yeah, that's absolute bullshit. They shouldn't have to like out themselves that way. They were given no time to make any kind of preparations. So imagine all of a sudden your license is invalid. You had it up to date and everything. You didn't have to renew for like 3 years, and all of a sudden, oh, guess what? You do. Because of their bullshit rules that they just sprung on you. It wasn't like you didn't know, or you knew and didn't do it, is what I was gonna say. You know, you just didn't get the fucking time or anything. It's such bullshit. It's such honest to God bullshit. And they know it. They fucking know. Okay, I'm gonna get hit. It's just flabbergasting to me. And then the next thing is that in West Virginia, Mountain Mama, they actually pushed a bill through in the middle of the night, and anybody who's trans on Medicaid can no longer get gender affirming care. And it's adults. There is a thing, and I forget what it's called, but it's where you can't just say, we're gonna make it illegal to be trans or black or disabled in public or whatever. So you have to like walk people through it incrementally. It's a term, I don't remember what it's called. Well, that's a decent one. Let's see. But that's what they did. And that's one of the reasons why when people are like, oh, think of the children with trans care, and they're like, oh, they're forcing these kids to get surgeries and blah, 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 blah. Which, social transition when they're young, we've been through this over and over and over and over and over. But they do this kind of shit because their ultimate goal is to make sure that trans people don't exist anymore. They're trying to get them out of being trans. Just point blank period. They're trying to get them out of being trans. So that's how they do it. First they say, oh, think of the children. And then if everybody wants children to be safe and not make any irreversible decisions if they're not 1000% sure, everybody wants that to make sure they're happy and healthy and safe. So that's why they do what they do. And they're like, oh, think of the children. Because what they want to do is they want to use kids to crack the door to other fucking things. And that's what they're doing. So their governor said no, like absolutely not, you can't do this. It was either that or the other one with the other in Kansas with the other thing, but bear with me here. And since they have Republican governors, our Republican legislatures, they're like, fuck the governor, we're just gonna do what we want. So now trans people don't have that ability to get gender affirming care. It's just so fucked up. People don't honestly understand what it's, what it's about, what it's like. It's just, I don't either, to be honest. I'm not trans, I'm cis. But I've dealt with things in my life with my hormone issues where I'm just like, this is so shitty to deal with, and I can't imagine being that kind of a, having that kind of issue where everything is just, oh, well, now you have this kind of hormone issue and this kind of hormone issue, and I'm just like, well, son of an honest beanbag, because it's so difficult to feel like one gender and then have issues. There is something called, I think, gynecomastia, which is where cis boys will, through puberty, develop breast tissue. And a lot of these boys actually get their breast tissue removed because they're gonna be men and they want to feel like men and all this kind of stuff. Well, they claim in West Virginia, well, we're banning it for everybody. We're banning trans care for everybody, and it's like, but it's, for trans people. I'm gonna eat that damage, it'll be okay. So it's like saying, well, here's this one thing meant for the disabled community, like power wheelchairs, right? So what they call the electric wheelchairs. Oh, we're banning electric wheelchairs for everybody. We're not just banning them for the disabled community, but who the fuck uses the chairs? The disabled community. So whilst you have the yes, we are banning it for everybody. It will not be applied to everybody. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that one. They're not gonna stop cis men from getting fucking Viagra. They're not gonna stop women from getting boob jobs. And you're gonna be like, so what? Well, in all honesty, those things are gender affirming care. A boob job is gender affirming care. Making sure your wiener works is gender affirming care. Putting a menopausal woman on HRT, hormone replacement therapy, because she's going through menopause and no longer has the estrogen in her body and she starts losing her hair and stuff, that is gender affirming. But the only time they will put it into its paces is when somebody wants to be, you know, transitioning from their, you know, assigned at birth. So it's sick. And they know they're doing it, but they don't give a fuck. They just do not give a fuck. This could be good if I'm gonna do the block, because I have more attacks than blocks, and it's gonna get hard. Now, apparently, the meta is in this game 20 cards total, but I don't run that. I get a bloated deck, and then I'm like, damn it, I needed this thing, and I don't have it, but... okay, we're gonna try that. Thank you, Grobus. Let's figure out where we can go to miss an elite, and this pathway looks like it might be. Yeah, I can make this work right through here. If I'm careful, watch me talk and then fuck it up. But yeah, trans people are really being targeted. And it's like the people who want them like in the closet, gone, whatever, they always, oh shit, I didn't remember I had 4. They always act like these people who are trans are like the biggest, like, how do I put this? The biggest threat, but they're also like extremely weak. And that's part of genocide, honestly. Your opponent has to be extremely numerous and crafty and evil and wicked and hurt people, and at the same time they turn around and they also have to be, okay, I think 50% for vulnerable, we'll try that. But they also have to be like mentally ill and just that kind of thing. Like they have to be both. They have to be a severe threat and yet no threat at all. Like that's how you make people into like the enemy of enemies, because they want them to seem like the hugest threat that ever threatened in the world, but they also want you to be able to turn around and be like, aha, we'll get them or whatever. It's pathetic. It's weak. They're picking on like a very small percentage of the population, and I'm starting to see more narratives about detransitioners. And a lot of people, not all of them, sure, but a lot of people detransition because they are pressured to in some form. Okay, add 3 random, hang on a minute. Add 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They're free this combat exhaust. Yeah, I don't have anything showing up.
This is my intro.
I am watching.
Okay.
I mean, I think this is fine, like, as far as that goes, but I don't know.
Alright.
If I go this way, I will have an elite, unless I swing off the branch up above. If I do this, I can dodge the elite as well. We're gonna try this. Oh yeah, this fucker. This fucker is awful. Deals 2 damage for each vulnerable. Let's try this thing. Okay, they just gave me that. That might bloat the deck more, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. Okay, we're gonna gain 5 block and then this block, but I don't have anything else to help it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stun him with some rocks. I don't need the block, so if I had a thing that helped me retain block, I would worry about it, but I don't. Okay, gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. That's nice. Deal damage with the bird. Gain this. Deal damage. And he's stunned. Excellent. Okay, I will get this going. And then I'll hit him for this. And then this. Awesome. Ouch. I think I can kill this thing now. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Usually he hits me at least once really badly. Again, block, add a soul into your deck. Draw 2 cards. That ain't bad. If I need more other stuff, okay, deal 7 damage for each ethereal card. Okay, I don't do ethereal. I can start getting other cards now. That's why they're doing this to me. We're gonna try it. Why not? The whole point is to, you know, get a grip and do something new. I should have tried the other way, actually. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, he's gonna put out his babies. Always does. So when I got to thinking about the lose 1 HP, deal damage to all enemies, sure, why not? When I was thinking about the Nvidia thing, I got to thinking about Tilly Norwood. And Tilly Norwood is the AI actress, supposed actress. They tried to like foist on people, and they're like, oh, she's the future, you can do movies with her, you can do a bunch of stuff with her, and how nobody is actually biting on that. So to keep her relevant, the person who owns the AI actually decided to create a music video. And the music video is something, I guess you could say. It's sure something. And in the video, she is like singing, but she moves around every like 2 seconds, 5 seconds. And I was reading the comments and someone said the reason why they have her like constantly changing scenes is because you would be able to see just how much she like transforms. Her limbs transform, her, you know, everything would transform on her. So you'd be able to tell that she was growing extra fingers. And you can even see from her like different shots, her freckles like disappear, reappear, turn into blackheads. It's kind of something. So if they can't even keep her freckles in place. Okay, damage 3 enemies 3 times. Obtain 2 frost. I don't think I can do that. Can I do that with him? I'm almost tempted. I'm almost tempted to see if I can. I'm almost tempted. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I have something that allows me to get other color stuff now. This thing turned off. I didn't tap it because I'm an idiot.
Here, let me get it going for you.
Thank you, my dear. I'm sorry.
And yeah, there's no way to turn that off as far as I can tell.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so the Tilly Norwood thing is just fucking silly, let's say. It's bananas. How can she do an entire thing and then they turn around and be like, oh, well. It's like, oh, well, indeed. Like, what are they supposed to do with that, you know, information? Nothing, I suppose. But yeah, she's supposed to be able to act, quote unquote, in a movie with other people. And yet they can't even keep her freckles in place. Okay then. Right. That's fucking wild. Then again, I don't know how this amazing technology works. I'm just a pleb. I'm gonna get smacked. Ouch. Yeah, it just renews its plating back there. I can kill the other things and then come back around. There we go. Okay. 5 block. Draw a card. Upgraded cards. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Upgrade that to kill him. And next turn. Not too bad. Oh, it's awake now because I killed its friends. Oh well. Guess the fun had to end sometime. Ouch. And it gained some strength. Okay, we're gonna gain that block. That's a nice amount of block. Gain 2 strength, and that's a 0. Channel 2 frost. Oh my god, he can channel frost now. Okay, this is a little bit amazing. The channeling of frost is what the little critter can do, the homunculi. So gain 11 block. That's nice. I guess we'll give me more block. There we go. We can take it. Not for long though. He keeps getting stronger. Gain 8 block. Hit him with the freebie. Gain 5 block. We can draw 2 cards, but I have no damage ability. Okay. We're making it so far. And this guy is not a boss. Don't worry about that. Free. I should have done that. Oh well. Oh, that worked out. All's well that ends well. Okay, let me look at this. Play your card in extra time. Dexterity. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Wait, what does this one do? Upgrade. Oh yeah, I want that one. So we're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, apply Doom. Okay, so I can apply Doom now. Doom is great. Doom is for the girl with the skeleton girl, essentially. And when you reach the amount of hit points, you just die after your turn. So that's good. Upgrade your starting hand. Okay, upgrade your starting hand. I like that idea. Let's go. It won't last forever, but nothing does. Yeah, I could use some heals. I could use some healies. That's fine. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna rest. I have 7 hit points missing. Let me smith instead. I know I might regret this. Oh, turns it into Giant Rock. Giant Rock Plus. Yeah, let's go. What is Giant Rock Plus? Show me the way. I have never seen Giant Rock Plus. Okay, whenever you play 3 or fewer cards, draw 3 additional cards. That might be helpful when they card block me at points in this game, and they do. Like when they play ringing or whatever. Okay, deal 10 damage, apply doom equal to damage dealt. So that's 10 doom. Why not? Okay. I've done what I can, Shelpers. But yeah, I had a whole list of things I wanted to talk about on stream today, but I'll be dipped in shit if I remember all of them. I hate it when I do that. Because I know I wanted to talk about AI and disability technically again, because I keep seeing the AI thing that says when you are dealing with AI, how... Oh boy, I don't think I have hardly any block. Okay, well, that's at least some good damage. That it's like saying that disabled people should roll around instead of use wheelchairs. No, it's not. A wheelchair is a tool. AI is not a tool if it's generative, especially. But it's wild that they're like, oh, it's like telling people that they can roll around so they don't need to use a wheelchair. No, it's not. I mean, it would be more akin to telling people that you're not the person who cooked Thanksgiving if your mom's the one who did it, even though you fixed up a plate and brought it to somebody. Well, I fixed you the plate and brought it. Aren't I the one who made it then? No, you're not. But they're like, oh, AI is a tool. You're a tool. If that's what you believe, I'm sorry. Generative AI is stealing. And that's all I can tell you. Gain mana, draw 2 cards, apply 3 doom to yourself. No. We are not doing that, Shelpers. We're not playing that game. I've had cancer twice. I know what it feels like to have doom applied to myself, okay? We got rid of that shit. Okay, obtain the Lost Wisp. Okay. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Oh, man. But then I get decay. Oh, man. At the start of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. I kind of want to do this. I'm gonna fucking hate myself for it, but I kind of want to do it. But then again, see that shop over there? We can get rid of this card. We can get rid of this card. And that's what I want to do. So let's see. Let's take this, get some extra cards on deck. And we are all out of love. So we'll go on. But yeah, I really hate when they put AI as a thing for disabled people. Oh, we're just looking out for the disabled people. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. And when's the last time you looked out for us by, you know, trying to get buildings accessible in your town, or, you know, get the marriage penalty taken away so that when we marry the people we love, we don't have, you know, the penalty of getting our checks reduced because we're considered a burden on our spouse. Yeah, I'm gonna start losing health now because of the card, but that's okay. Ooh. If this is in your hand, okay, I did not know that's how this worked. Oh man. Well, good thing I have the formula on me that regens. Well, we got some going on. There we go. He'll be dead next turn. So let's go. Okay, so the card doesn't stay in my hand every single round. That's decent. Because I thought it was going to be honest. I was like, well, fuck me sideways. That card's not leaving. But it does. It does. Then we can just figure that out. And we have nothing to do there. Next turn, he's dead. We have to bide our time. There we go. That was kind of a rough battle. It gets a little rougher as time goes on. Okay, if only of what is alive? Wait, that's the hand thing. You can't do that. So the problem is with the other stuff, I do need the extra mechanics to get it to work sometimes, so it's not always going to be useful. Okay, deal 8, gain 8 block. Very nice. There we go. Let's hope this works. Yeah, ouch. What do we got up here? Deal 20 damage. Well, we'll try to get him gone. First thing. I don't think it's gonna matter, is it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, I'll have just enough. But I'm still gonna be taking some damage from the back there. Okay. Yes, okay. He's gonna die. Okay, I can focus on this clown. He can still hit me at first before he goes though. But yeah, I like this. I like the multiplayer and everything. It's so good. They're a lot harder on multiplayer because, you know, they're like, well, you have extra people in your on your team, so...
Don't forget to tap the phone now and then. Sorry, I scared you.
Oh yeah, you did scare me. It's fine. I jump at, like, when the phone rings even. Yeah, I tried to call my elderly friend to find out how she fared after the storm, but she wasn't answering, and I'm a little worried about her because she has been going through a lot medically, but at the same time, I know that she's busier than I am. Like, she goes to the senior center and knits a bunch for charity and does like a bunch of stuff with friends, so... Okay, 4 damage, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Gain 2 focus, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 5 times. We'll try that one. We're going to get rid of a card in our file, and it's going to be the 1. So that's, yep, that motherfucker right there. So now we don't have the drawback anymore, and we can just start shopping. Okay, that's not too bad. Damage equal to your block, we have that card. Oh, that's a decent one again, but that's expensive. I already have one. I wonder if we should get a second one though. Okay, that's a decent one. Wait, what are these artifacts though? 2 potion slots. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's rare, but that's a nice one. We can try it. Okay. Deal 25 damage, add 3 random cards into your hand. That's cool too. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling bold. We have to heal, of course. I have something that gives me stuff just for entering the rest site, so that's nice. Okay, I'm not gonna win this. I never win against this guy. Never. This guy is terrible. Oh, man. First, we're gonna upgrade our hand. Upgrade all cards in this hand the rest of combat. Where we're gonna give me every fucking chance in the book because I fucking hate this guy. Okay, gain 1 strength, gain 2 strength. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. Okay, we're gonna try that. Okay, I don't know what happened there. This is only this time though. Okay, this guy is actually a like a laser torpedo type thing, so why are they taking 20 damage? What did I do?
Did you get like some kind of relic?
I must have, hang on. But I was running my cards. Okay, upon pickup, gain the card. Okay, that doesn't matter. Gain one at the second time. This relic was all used up. Okay, that's fine. Whenever you play 3 or more cards, your turn to run additional 3 or 3 less. Whenever you play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Let's go. I don't know what constitutes a power always, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go for it. I'm going to get slapped. Right in the dick. Okay, this turn your next card is played twice. Okay. It's gonna hurt, Chelpers. Yeah, that one right there. Ow. Okay. Let's go. Deal whatever damage to all enemies. Very nice. Gain whatever block. Gain a block. Add a soul thing to your thing. Gain 2 strength. Should have used that one earlier in the fight. Alright. Well, that is helpful. Oh shit, I'm frail now. Oh, fuck me twice. Okay, draw 2 more cards. Upgrade a card in your hand, sure. I guess we'll do this one. There we go. That's as good as I can do. Come on, extra damage. Nope, not even close. Damn it. Ah, fuck me running. I am dead. I have tried very hard. Oh, that hand's gonna die. Okay, but this one isn't. And this one is, yeah. Oh well, I think I'm pretty much dead. If not now, soon. Okay, so he gets to hit me one more time. That's a little bit unfair. But we'll deal with it. Okay, 5 block. And he gets to give me like 21 damage. Okay, there's nothing to be done. So, I will just take it up the ass and die then. I have never beat this thing. Never. 11. I don't have enough defense. My next card is played twice or whatever. Sure, great. It's not gonna matter. Unless I make it stunned, which there's no way in God's green earth. And that's the end of it. It's as close as I've ever gotten to killing this fucking thing, honestly. This is as close as I've ever gotten. Shockingly. It's as close as I've ever gotten. Dang it. I tried, Shelpers. I tried so hard. And ow.
Huh.
I forgot it did damage at the end. I forgot, because I honestly don't know how that works. Okay, permanently increase this card's damage by 3 exhaust. Okay. Then it's channel to whatever. Forge 7. Sovereign Blade. Yeah, we can't use that. That's the Regent's one mostly. This one's okay though. Okay, we're in Act 3 with, this is not how I expected this to go. I'm sorry if I'm moving slowly. I don't know how fast I'm going. Probably too slow. Add a random attack into your hand and it costs 0 this turn at the start of your turn. Yeah, why not? Why not? I should have looked and seen if there was something else. I'm too attack heavy this go. Okay. I can't go down that road, so let's go down this road. We're not going to last too much longer, but I am trying my damnedest. Okay, it costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. I haven't played this attack. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. That was my freebie. Okay, gain 8 block. Sure, that sounds marvelous at this point. Alright. Let's just start chopping away, shall we? Oof. That's gonna suck. The 1 attack. That's not optimal. Absolutely not optimal. Okay. At least I'm getting this thing over and over again. I'm gonna try to take him out. Oh shit, I fucking fucked up. Oh well. At least I got some protection that round. I need to really start watching what I'm doing here. Okay, gain 5 block. Increase a card. I only have defense now. That's unfortunate on the porch. Now I could probably fucking use the defense. Hold on. Oh, look at all that. Look at how free that is. That's free 16 damage, baby. Okay, and I think we can kill him. Having that many cards is actually a blessing sometimes, if you can draw them. Okay. This is a poison. I love the poison from the second character. Deal 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike. I love that one too, because that's in my deck. Okay, I can slowly make my way. I'm gonna have to remember to take the right hand path after this. Oh, I haven't seen these things before. What, French hell? Oh my god. Like, not even kidding. Oh my gosh. I should have done this. And then, yeah, I was silly. It's fine, Shelpers. Even though I'm going to walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death. At least we got that going. Okay. Vulnerable enemy. I have no vulnerable enemies currently. I don't think I can make any enemies vulnerable. So we're gonna just take him out. I have no defense. Like, absolutely none. But can I kill this guy now? Yes, I can. I'm still gonna take like 14 damage, but it's as good as I can. Never mind. I don't know how that kicks in. I still don't know how that kicks in. I am not complaining. I am not complaining. I don't have the ability to do that. The right hand path. Here we go. I can start combat with strength now. That's nice. Oh dear. This ain't looking good. Look at all that stuff they got. Next turn would gain 4 block. Increases card's damage by 5 this combat. Sure. Okay, deal 14 damage. Permanently increases the card. Exhaust it. Sure. And then that's as good as I can do for now. I don't need the defense, so. Okay. They decreased my dexterity and all that, so I have less ability to defend myself. Way less ability. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna do this, and there's a reason for that because of this thing. I thought it applied vulnerable. Okay, it does. And then we're gonna transform all of them into rocks for later. Still gonna hurt quite a bit though. I've had worse so far. Oh, well, we're working on it still. 2 block won't do anything. I don't need it anyway. Okay. He's dead next turn. Unfortunately, I might also be. Oh, that's fun. Okay, he is dead. Unfortunately, on the porch, I cannot do any damage to this thing. So I might as well. I'm gonna have to just take it. Ow. Okay, 9 damage, apply. Okay, we're gonna just get that going. We get that for free, that's very nice. Lose 2 HP, deal whatever damage. We're gonna try that in a minute. We're just gonna keep on smacking. Okay. I just kept wailing on it because I have the card thing where I can get extra cards. I can't take this because I don't have any way to get the stars right now. Deal 9 damage to 9 enemies, gain 8 block. I'm gonna say 8 block right now because of reasons. I don't have enough block and it's starting to... Okay, add decay to your deck, exhaust a card that exhausts with whatever, and then whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay, I don't care which one I do. I just don't want to make my life worse. Oof. Okay, gonna heal up. Apparently I lost like max HP somewhere along the line. I must have made a bargain with somebody and I don't remember who it was. You know how it is. You go down to Georgia, you battle with Satan, you lose some hit points. It's okay. That doesn't matter. The one girl with the poison, she only has like 70 anyway. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Let's see what we can do here, though. That's nice. I love that card, by the way. Okay, deal 16 damage, increases it by 4. Okay, add soul plus. 8, 9 block. I don't know what card would be the best. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this one. It's probably a stupid thing to do. I don't like doing one that requires a lot of different mana. But we're gonna say that it's the worst thing. Okay. Okay, apparently there's a special store where he just sells you relics at a huge ass discount. Who knew that was a fucking thing? I didn't.
We're getting a lot of cool stuff this one.
Yeah, I had no idea this stuff existed. Absolutely not. Instead of the dead internet theory, we're living in the dead human theory. AI take over and draining color out of all the facets of the human spirit, both online and IRL. Yeah, I get you there, Shy Guy. Hi, how are you, by the way? And I get you because in the Tilly Norwood music video that I was talking to people about, they actually say like 18 people were involved in the process of making this video, and it's like, but wait a minute, aren't we supposed to absolutely be in love with the AI and how AI doesn't need humans to help it and stuff? Isn't that what we're like telling people? Because I thought it was. Okay, every 5 turns gain something. Sure, I'm gonna waste all my money here. Heal 1 HP at the start of each combat. Okay. Why not? I don't need to heal up anything. Upon pickup, raise your max HP. Sure, why not? I need my money. I need everything back. Okay, cool. All right, I went to a relic only store I did not know existed. I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm not happy with this. What in the fuck are you? First, that'll be nice. Okay, now we're gonna smack you with that. Apply Doom, very good. Doom is actually more helpful than it sounds. And we're gonna upgrade that one because we can smack him harder. So that's what we're gonna do there. I'm sorry you're going through discomfort. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well. I don't know what it is. I woke up with more pain. I'm wondering if I'm having like an immune system flare. Because my immune system loves me so much. It's just, it's such a big fan of me. You know how it is. Your immune system is like, get fucked, bitch. And you're like, I love you too. Yeah, it's bad. But I'm trying my best here. We all are trying our best. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Nice. One of the things I don't get about the Tilly Norwood thing is like, so many times, right, they tell us with like AI that it's the future, that humans need to get out of the way, and now they're like, oh woo, humans are needed too, woo. And the song actually fucking tries to talk about Tilly's humanity. Oh, it's her humanity. Are you sure about that? Because I don't think so. I can gain block next turn, that's why I took it now. It's not a lot of block, but I knew he was gonna start being a fuck. Let's see. Yeah, that's 15 damage for free. Why not? And then we'll look at this stuff. Nice. We'll see if those can help me next turn. I am going to be eating this entire fat dick. I'm sorry. Husband's just like, I caught him off guard, I think. Oh man, that was not good. There was a vid I came across that claimed something about RE9 has proven the dead internet theory to be real. I was gonna watch it but completely forgot. Sounds interesting. I don't think the internet is dead. I meet real people on here, but there's a lot of bots online. That's not a lie. There's like a shitload of bots online. And we've all seen it. It's true. Because, you know, there's bots to swoop up your information. There's bots for a lot of stuff. Gain 17 block. Reduce this card's cost by 1 whenever anyone dies. Okay. That means if I have 18 enemies, we'll see. I'm not going to have much to buy at the store because I cleaned him out of a lot of different... What?
Clean them out.
I did. I cleaned him out because of the relic store. Like, I felt like it's such a special little guy to get the relic store. But I understand the, oh, no. Nope. Damn it. I'm gonna have to take a big hit for that. Okay, thank you, Lord. Real nice, real fun, much wow. At least I get some of it back. I don't want to start the boss this far from healed, though. That was a really shitty thing to do to me right then, I gotta tell ya. Oh, no. Oh, look, it only has 155 hit points. I'm sure, like, the last time I fought the fucking boss in the third act, it won't fucking regenerate and get more hit points. There's just so many. It's not just the life service bots, but it's It's just how many, like, in fucking Twatter do you see that are bots, and it's a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, there are quite a few just bots just like laying the fuck around. Random skill cards, draw 3 cards. Let's try that one because I have no... Oh boy. I have no fucking defenseless turn. Like, absolutely none. Oh boy. Okay, this one I do. That's nice. And we're gonna do 2 rocks. We're gonna hit rocks with rocks, but still I'm gonna get slammed. Okay, that's 30 damage. That's very nice. Apply a weak. I need them to have a weak. Okay, that's 22 damage. That's not too bad. Apply 2 additional damage for each vulnerable. Let's give that a try. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'm still gonna take this up the ass though. Because again, I don't have any protection. Oof. Okay, upgrade your block. I can't upgrade my block then. Yikes. Yeah, I haven't either, but I have like an account there that okay, I guess I have. I haven't done it. Here's what I've done. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, so. Oh, look. Just what I fucking said. I don't know if I want to do that. Isn't this just what I fucking said, Shelpers? Isn't this just what I fucking said? Okay. We're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna die though. I'm just letting you know. 31, yeah, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that I'm gonna take it as far as I can go. But there's no way. We need more doom in our lives is what we need. Oh, that's a nice card. 30 some damage for free. Okay, that's a nice card. Play this twice. Sure. But I'm dead this turn, so it really doesn't matter. Not this turn, but next turn probably. But yeah, I have a Twitter account that I still kind of check in on from time to time. And it's not great over there. It's not great. It's not the worst thing, but... And turn 5, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I guess I'm not dead. They just went back to its tiny form. What? I am confused, Shelpers. I am so confused. I don't know if you're confused along with me or... Okay, I am confuzzled. So, do I have to like kill it 3 times and survive its big like moon phase? Like, is the moon haunting me? Is that what's going on here? But yeah, Twitter is a hellscape. I don't like to go, but I had an old business account there that I check once in a while, and since some people still get information from me through there, I still go occasionally. Not as Toluca, but 23 damage. I cannot block, so I am screwed. Well, it was a good run, Shelpers. I tried so hard. We got to like the 3rd boss. It's not bad. At least he doesn't kill my Burby. That was a good run. We'll try the Poison Girl. I'm not as good with any of the other characters, but let's go. Unless you want to jump in.
I can try joining you. Let's go.
Okay, but yeah, I got to the third boss. That was not bad. I think there's about 3 acts in the game or so.
Right, you know the drill.
Yeah, Dazed and Confused is right. I'm flabbergasted by so many things in this world. Shelvers, I just am. Yeah, I'm gonna be the silent.
Understandable, by the way. I'm gonna try to be the skeleton person.
Okay, but here's the reason I think the Tilly Norwood creator actually. I think I might have not have mentioned this part. Oh, I want to add a multiplayer card. Because the enemy takes double damage from other players this round. Deal 5 damage for every additional damage. Or deals 5 additional damage for every time another player has attacked an enemy this turn, and that's 1. Another player gains 3. Oh, I'm giving them that. That's awesome. But AI, finding an AI that can do movies and not have their like freckles disappear like Tilly Norwood, or their hands like sprout from their back or whatever, is a lot harder. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the left. And what happens is there is like AI music, and a lot of people cannot tell what's AI music. Okay. And because of that, the people who own Tilly Norwood, I think, are trying to break her into music. Because it's a lot easier to have an AI song on Spotify and whatnot. So I don't think they're like trying. Do you have enough stuff to warrant me giving you this? Well, it's free. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. I can make the front guy go by.
You did. Why did you stop talking?
I have no idea.
Yep, you did really well. But yeah, the Doom thing is what Husby's character does. That's like her whole gimmick, is like making sure everybody dies. Sometimes he can get the boss's life bar half gone to Doom, and that's so sexy. It's so unbelievably sexy. By the way, speaking of sexy, both of these characters are female. They're both women. And the reason I bring that up is because, look, badass women in a video game and they don't have their tits showing or nothing. Well, to be fair, the skeleton might have her tits showing. You just see ribs. Nice. I took 4 damage that round. I don't heal it up with her, which is sad. Okay, energy is used to play cards. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. That's not... Okay, add a shiv into your hand. I love my shivs. So we'll do that. But yeah, I had a bunch of other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I'll be dipped in shit if I remember, to be honest. It doesn't matter. I'll just talk forever. But yeah, my sister's coming over to interview me for a project she's doing for her business. Her meeting is actually on the 23rd. So they're actually giving her a meeting. I didn't protect myself. Oof.
That's okay, the weak stuff seems to help a lot.
Nice. I can draw a card. Let's see if I can get an, or discard a card, but might as well give me more. Like I said, there are cards to keep the protection. I don't have any of those though. Yeah, she's visiting on Friday again. She visited 2 Fridays ago, but she wanted to do the thing with where she interviews me. And we're gonna talk about me like being a poet and the difference between activism and advocacy. And I've been thinking a lot about that because she calls herself an advocate. I call myself an activist. Oh, thank you. I was gonna take more damage that round again.
No problem.
I wish that would run off of yours. I'm gonna try that one because we get a lot of bosses that tank up. We'll see. It'll never happen when I need it. But yeah, she's gonna come this Friday and we're gonna do the interview. See, the thing is, I feel like people say activism is speaking and advocacy is listening. I think it's a little bit deeper than that. And one of the things I did tell her already is I feel like activism, like advocacy, is like Disability Awareness Month and activism is Disability Pride Month. And what I mean by that is advocacy tends to be like awareness and helping people navigate the system and all kinds of stuff, right? Well, activism is more like disrupting the system. It's protests, it's like die-ins and sick-ins and boycotting and all kinds of stuff like that. I think we'll take that one. I'm not sure which route to take after this, because we have quite a few cross sections. Okay, we're gonna do block. Nice. So I'm all bricked up currently. Looks a little bit like a ghostly flashlight, don't at me. What?
Use flash.
I didn't say used.
No, I did.
But then again, never mind, Shelpers. Absolutely never mind. I know Husby is waiting for me to change my mind and start talking. I do that a lot. Oh, they smogged us. That's gonna hurt. Well, I have just enough, I think. Yeah, I think there is, and I think people do have overlaps. Like, an advocate can still, like, join in a boycott, for example. But I think there is, like, navigating through the system versus oh, great, and I can't defend myself. This is gonna hurt. This is absolutely gonna hurt. Shit. Oh well. Well, bam, there it is. I'm already half dead. That's why I like being the ironclad. Oh, and I give you the freebie for the power. It makes me not able to defend. That's something I have to keep in mind. Because I keep passing it backwards to you and then... yeah. Well, at least it worked out somewhat. An advocate also will take... which one do you want to go to?
Hang on, I'm trying to pick a card real quick.
Okay. An advocate will also, like, say an activist helps change a policy or something, an advocate will try to keep it in place because they work through the system. Versus activists are more active disruptors. I really wanted to join Adapt at one point.
Okay, I'm on the right.
Okay. Adapt is... an organization of like disabled people that do like sick-ins and die-ins and all kinds of stuff like that. I would have loved to join Adapt. Unfortunately, I'm not well enough to do that. We're attacking the bad boy at the end. Okay, that's as much as I can do right now. I got a shiv. I will defend myself though. I took most of it away. I don't know, I feel like it's more disruptive to be an activist. I do. And I wish that I could do more of that. I would love to. Okay. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice, that's 8, so I can get rid of this one. Like I said, Adapt are the people who do the die-ins where they were literally like pulled out of their wheelchairs and dragged down hallways for the right to keep their health care, and like they're not afraid to like put their bodies on the line and everything. Whoa, you did major damage. That was sexy. Gain 9 block, deal 9 damage, draw 1 card, discard a card. We're gonna do more block, even though I probably need like something better than that. Okay, so this one will help, like if your partner is dead, you can like help them boost more, but that's what the other option is, just in case you don't know. We're gonna see what's in here. Okay, we can either fight over stuff or we can pick what we want. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Both of them are good. Just whatever you want. Just look and tell me which one you're taking.
I'm taking the thorns.
Okay, I'll take.
You get hit a lot more out of block than I do, it seems.
Yeah, I do. But that could just be me, you know, being stupid, not playing well.
No, it's because you don't get the stuff you need.
I don't know about that. Yeah, it does take a lot. But, you know, there's a discussion to be had about art then, too, because, you know, people are like, well, then if it's more active, then how is art activism? Are we going here or here? Here?
Hang on, I didn't know where you go. Hang on, how do I... You can go to the store.
Okay.
I wasn't sure where you were going there for a sec.
I just wanted to know where you wanted to go. Because art is activism as well. 14 block. Each combat with a dex. Card rewards can contain colorless. The 14 block would actually be a good one, but that would wipe me out. Let's look at the cards first. Okay, I will always have a shiv in my hand at that point. That's good. Apply 4 poison to all enemies. That's a lot for 4 poison, but that's nice too. The enemy takes double damage from all players this turn. That's nice. I'll take that one. What is this one? Damn, 11 damage to all enemies for free. That's a good one. I'll take it. 8 damage to all enemies twice. That's a good one. Okay. I'll take that one too, just because it's helpful. I really wish I had more mana though. Alright, let's go. Alright, upgrade 2 random cards or remove a card. I'm gonna upgrade 2 random cards. Well, one was just a regular strike, but that's still decent.
You had me upgrade 2 strikes.
Well, you can't look a gift horse in the ass, you know? Add 3 shivs into my hand. Very nice. Technically, I should do this, and then it blocked it, but I can start chipping away at it at least. You can't underestimate chip damage at points. Okay, now we can go full out attack. Hey, hang on a minute. Do you have anything that you can use this with, or do you want me to wait?
Let's see. Go ahead and do it. I can deal like 22 damage to him then.
That's not bad.
Oh wait, that's because it wasn't. Hang on. There we go. Because the hand was attacking, not me.
Okay, I didn't know your hand wasn't considered you necessarily. Oh wow, you're still doing a lot of damage. Shit. Let's see what we can do.
It will be bad.
Yep, it has to hit us first. Well, never mind. I was gonna say it has to hit us first, but no, it doesn't apparently. Let's see. We'll do, well, I don't want to do Sly. It's still so much money for that effect, so. Let me see, lose 6 HP, gain gold. Fuck, well, we're at a rest site next turn, so.
Oh, that'll be good.
Part of me wants to not do this and just smith, though. My brain is like, it's fine. Let's see. Apply 3 vulnerable. 6 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It'll only cost me 1 then to help you. Oh, shoot. I kind of feel the artist activism thing is another case of people caring about labels too much. The term is irrelevant. Art still achieves that type of invoking of ideas of different hues. That's what really matters. I agree. And I've seen artist activism like buildings of, or like data centers getting tagged and shit. Like, I guess it kind of depends, really. This thing is a son of a bitch. It heals a lot. And I mean, getting in trouble for things is still, you know, considering putting yourself on the line, like getting arrested, or part of it is like a lot of activists are not rich, so being like threatened with getting like jailed or whatever is difficult to kind of deal with. Because if you're fined and you don't have a lot of money, that's a problem. If you're, you know, jailed, you could lose your job. It's a risk. Even to like crochet like hearts on on gates of buildings and shit. Like, it's still a risk. As much as people want to be like, it's not, it is though. Whenever you risk like a record, whenever you risk other stuff, it is still. Okay, let's see. I don't need to gain block this turn. You're already doing damage, so I'm not going to be able to do the double damage thing for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, yeah, you could. Wait, no, you can't.
Nope.
Well, actually, yeah, you could, because I still have, like, strikes.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know.
Yep, there you go. See, 27 damage from 1 strike is pretty good.
I suppose so. I should let you know beforehand. Oof. This thing can explode sometimes too, and it's not pleasant. Gain 12 block. Sure, why not? And then I will gain 8 block. And then I will get rid of this card because that's all I can do is literally block myself. Well, at least it's only 13 this time. There we go. Okay, I should start using my potions as well. Let's see what happens here. I can't really defend me more as much as I want to. That's as good as I can do. But after this we can heal up. But the thing is, he eventually tries to erupt all over our faces. And that's a problem. I mean, it's not for some people, but it is for us. But yeah, sometimes activism can be as like... There's a whole denigration of the whole keyboard warrior thing too that I don't like. I can't damage this turn. I can literally only like block and shit. Of course. Oh great, and now I have no block. Thank you, game. I really appreciate that, game. Like, really I do. 3 dexterity. Draw a card, discard a card, sure.
Why are they not giving you any block?
Yeah, that suckaroos, honestly.
Well, you got it down to death damage. It's 1 HP.
Do you know how many times I have 1 HP?
Okay, so the doom does not make it go away, sadly.
No, but if one of us survives this, it's all that matters. Because we can damage it all we want right now, it's going to explode on us. Yikes. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this for, as far as like if I'm going to do multiple streams. Oh, 42, I'm going to die. Definitely going to die. I hope you can survive it. Because I can't. I'll defend it up. I only can take 24, 34. Oh. No, you brought me back to life, actually.
Oh, maybe.
As you usually do. Okay, no, that's too circumstantial. Oh yeah, we want this. I should make more of a poison deck, I know, but oh well. It will heal up here, don't worry. It says I have 1, but look, we're healing now. Add 2 relax to your deck. Gain 15 block next turn. Gain mana. Remove 5 cards from your deck. And 1 back upgraded. Double block gain from a card. Then go to sleep for 2 turns. Oh, it's a relic. I thought I had to go to sleep. Wait. Do I? It's a relic, right? They wouldn't like make me not do anything for 2 turns.
I don't know.
I'm scared to try that because
well, it's not like you're alone.
Okay. Because it doesn't say relic. I'm just going to assume it's a relic, though. And I'm assuming that's not me that's going to go to sleep, but the relic itself.
It looks like no matter where we go, we have to fight at least one elite.
Okay, so do you want to do this in a store then, or?
Sure.
Alright, we'll get to it then. Oh, it's this motherfucker on the internet. Okay. I did that and it was useless. Because I am amazing that way.
Holy shit, that's a lot of trims.
I know it's a lot of chip damage. I have no defense on me. I didn't even bother. I should have. I didn't. Now I can just attack, and now I have a million fucking piles of lock on my hands. Ah, man. I hate it when they do that. I wish they would have turned around, but... But yeah, I'm playing on the computer, but Husby gave me the phone to keep track of everything, so... This is as good as I can do. I wish I would have that card that helps to take their shit off. That would have been nice. Why do I have something in front of me? It looks weird.
Isn't that the thing you just got?
Oh, the thing that protects me and then slaps?
Yeah, so that's what sleeps, I guess.
I guess so, okay. Thankfully, it's not me. Because I was like, well, like that's gonna suckaroo. I was just thinking they were gonna Snorlax me to death. Okay, I have a defense. Oh, I have enough to carry me. Nice. Okay, he should be dead this turn. Yep, the underworld took him. What?
This one me.
Yeah, she works for the underworld, I think. Next turn, gain 4 block. I like those cards. The ones that can do both for me. We'll see if we can get anything good out of the store. I have such a bloated deck. I really should start trying to remove cards, but meh. Okay, deal 13 damage, deals 2 less damage for each card in your hand. I like that card. Add 3 shivs. Yep. Okay, we're doing that. My shivs are my babies. I really should be doing poison, but I'm not. Poison is so helpful, and it would stack really great with Husby's ability. 11 block. Okay, we'll do that then. Alright. And then after this, we'll have to decide where to go when we hit the... add Exterminate to your deck. Deals 4 times... Wait. 3 damage to all times. Add Squash to your deck. Uh-huh.
I'm personally going with Squash.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's nice to chip down multiples, but it's also nice to focus on the really big assholes. I love that I get that card at the start of everything. Okay, this is the block I have. That's the only block I have. Unforge on the porch. So there's this place called the McDowell Colony. And It's a writer's retreat for women. I think it's for women. And this year they stopped doing applications that require you to get recommendations from people. And some people are really upset about that because they're like, oh, they're looking at women like they can't do like X thing or Y thing or whatever. And it's like, I don't see it that way. I don't see it as, oh, they're the poor defenseless women, they can't do extra requirements. I'm looking at it more like they say it's like not equal, and it isn't. But some people just don't understand how that even works. Like, why is it not equal if everyone has to do it? Well, let's play this game. First of all, let's say there's more than McDowell that's ended their recommendation thing. So if you are up against, let's say, how do I put this delicately? Okay, do you know where you want to go? Okay.
Yeah, we'll try going to the left, I guess.
The left looks like it has more fires up ahead. I'm not digging deeper. I'm sorry, I'm not. I know there's like a rest area right up here, but I'm just not doing it. I'm a horrible person. I'm risk averse. I can't help myself. But let's say you're like competing against all genders. In America anyway, the fact is that women will have more housework, more childcare duties, more whatever duties than men usually do in the home. That's on average. That's not everybody. We all know that husband does the cooking, cleaning, shopping mostly around here. So I'm not saying all men don't help. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that the burden of household, even if a woman also has a job, is generally uneven still in America. So to add the requirement of, oh, you have to find time to do this, that's all well and good, but that does put a woman at a disadvantage compared to men.
I feel like the more cards is gonna work for you better because you have a lot of zero costs, don't you, or don't you?
Some.
Then again, I do too.
I'll take this.
Okay.
You know, each has its own good and bad. Do you want the fire? Do you want the store? We don't have a lot of gold, but
We could just go to the fire for now.
top grade.
Yeah.
It would be nice, yeah. Okay. Choose not work against all enemies. Add to your hand. Cool. But also, a lot of times women will like put off going back to school or wherever where you can find a recommendation easier generally if you've been to school recently, and a lot of women don't necessarily do that. They tend to put off schooling or other things they want to do until after the kids are gone, after their parents are gone and don't need caregiving, whatever. So a lot of their stuff won't come till later. But even like against like women with other women, taking away the, you know, child care and all that other stuff, there's still an unevenness because like disabled women are less likely to have degrees or whatever. Just as an example. Yes, my shivs now work on every person on deck.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I have a card that does it. That's as much as I can do now, though. Unfortunately. It didn't give me very much in the way of protection. Equality versus equity are dilemmas that are always what fucking headache. True. There's never winning when someone will have the negative mindset towards something that affects them negatively. Yeah. Oh, look, your neighbor is getting something better than you. It's that kind of thing. Of course, now I have plenty of block. Oh well. But to get rid of recommendations is good, I feel. Because it keeps the focus on better things. It doesn't give people more to worry about. And people do worry about it. And there's a whole thing about asking and a whole thing about, like I said, school being a million years ago. What happens if you're too busy being a caregiver and you don't have time to like go out and join a literary community? Like, I don't have a literary community. I live in a very rural area. Like, I went to a writers group and then that was shot all to hell. So I guess I could ask my publisher because she worked with me on my book, but that's still kind of touch and go to ask a publisher to kind of back you on that one. But they're like, oh, women don't have anybody to ask. Some women don't. I don't. I went to college briefly. It was a billion years ago. So who the hell am I supposed to ask exactly? I'm 20 HP down, are you?
I need a rest.
Yeah, me too. I just wanted to make sure. You want the store? Because we know what we're getting.
Yeah.
At least...
Good bridge.
Yeah, at least they have no bridge sucks. The bridge sucks. I'll take it. What is this one now? I guess we'll take that. We're getting to the point where we're gonna need that, and then we're gonna take a 0 block, and then we'll get out. And yes, I know my cards are bloated. I get that. My cards are more bloated than I am.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out here.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, like I said, when you don't have much in the way of community and whatnot, there is a poet I admire who blurbed my book, but when I went to him to blurb it, I fangirled out and basically was like, never mind, never mind. I just wanted to tell you I loved your last book. And he's like, I'll blurb it for you. So, but I was going to back the truck up and be like, no, I'm not going to have that happen. Because, like, it was just so, like, difficult for me to say to him, like, I really would like you to do this for me. We didn't have a working relationship. We didn't have, like, a huge amount of knowledge of each other. Well, let's be fair. He didn't have knowledge of me. So it was very intimidating to even ask for a blurb for my book. I can't imagine asking somebody for, like, a recommendation letter. I think your work should be what matters mostly when you're dealing with that kind of thing, because it's a writer's thing. So why not let it be about writers? Why does it have to be about who you know and who you blow, essentially? Do you just go randomly to people and be like, well, hey, this is what's gonna happen now? Or, you know, I don't like that idea. Then again, I have a really hard time asking people for help. Like, people will ask me for stuff because I used to be like an editor and stuff like that. So they'll be like, hey, Toluca, can you look at this thing? Hey, Toluca, can you, you know, look at that thing for me or do this thing for me? And I'm like, sure. Like, I might not get around to it right away, but I'll look, right? But if I need help with something like that, I'm like, no. And I'm not sure why. I mean, part of it is that I want to get somewhere on my own merit. Sure. But part of it has to do with things like feeling like I take up a lot of like other people's time and stuff already. Like, I'm the kind of person that, you know, I already need help in my day-to-day life a lot, and even though most of that falls to my husband and everything, I feel like I take enough from the world and other people already. So I try really hard not to bother people with that. And if it were anybody else, I would tell them not to worry about it and just ask for help when you need it. And everybody needs help and all that stuff. But for me, I treat it differently. Part of me is also, though, that I don't want to get other... Like I said, it is my own merit issue. And I kind of hate that about myself, but it's true. Feeling like if I asked somebody for this, that, and the other, I'm not getting anywhere based on my own merit, but rather someone else's help for me. Like when I first started my... I should see what that does. I didn't look. Ooh, this is another one that starts in my hand. Yes. So when I first started my journey into the whole writers group thing, which of course didn't last, one of the people there who I read with when my book came out, he is a very nice guy and he writes fantasy, and he also edits for like a Wisconsin periodical or something. Okay, is there anything we're gonna kill first?
I don't know. The one on the left deals more overall damage, but the one on the right does really big burst after a time. So hard to say.
Well, this is for both of them. What? I don't know either. I just want to know where we should put our attention. Okay, I have 22 damage. I think that'll cover it. I should have weakened it though. Nice. Very good. Unfortunately, I have no protection this round. Let me just draw 3 cards. Let's see if we got any protection going on. We have 5 block. That's about it. That's sad for me. I should have been killing the other guy. Fuck. Okay. This way. I wish they wouldn't put me on the first guy all the time. I'm gonna take that in the ass. I wish I wouldn't. But yeah, he actually told me, since he worked for one of the like literary magazines in Wisconsin, he was like, why don't you send to the place and tell them I sent you? And I'm like, nope, can't do that. I don't want to get in that doorway because I know you. And that didn't guarantee publication just by being like, yeah, I know Aaron or whatever, right? It doesn't do that, but it would make that person look at my stuff more closely, give it more of a chance. If they rejected me, maybe give me feedback to change stuff, when most people would just get better luck next time. Oof. So it is kind of like opening the door that way to...
You can go figure out getting Noble off this turn.
Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. Let's just say I'm kind of there. I'm trying though. I was hoping I could hurt it enough to not make it do that to us, but no. Ooch. It is asleep. And I could have had a little more block, but I didn't. Yes, I can hurt them all now with that. Not like it's doing much good right now, but I'll take what I can get. But yeah, and it's unfair to have a magazine look at me more closely because of who I know. But that's what happens all the time. And I have a writer friend who's like, why do you do that? And I'm like, do what? And she's like, why do you stop yourself from, like, you know, she didn't say taking advantage, but, you know, having people help you that way. And I'm like, I want to be able to get through on my own merits. And she's like, that's not how it's done. And I'm like, but it should be. I mean, I get that getting an audience is hard. My God, do I get that. I would be surprised if my poetry book, after like almost 3 years, 2.5 years, let's say, if it reached more than 100 people. And by the time the journey is over for most poetry books, only 1,000 people read it after like 10 years of it being out, and that's usually a standard. I think mine is below average. I'm not surviving this. You will have to protect me. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to defend myself, but no matter how much I aim, I can't do it. I had this one so like beat after a while, but I had to do like so many weird things to get it there. Okay. I tried to shrink its damage down. I don't think it worked very well, but who knows? Okay, I'm in the game still, but barely. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. And guess who has no defense whatsoever? None. Oof. Let's see. 6 and 7. That's as good as I can do. I'm dead.
Oh my, thanks.
Well, we tried. We really did. Relying on Infamous is both admirable and to be a pragmatic flaw. I don't know if I'd still consider it unfair if the unwritten rule applies to everyone just as much. It's the same playing field. Yeah, but you know, there are a lot of people that if you go that route, then people who got an MFA and everything, ooh, we unlocked something, we should go check it. People who have an MFA and everything then are the kind of people who would definitely benefit more. So if somebody has 2 resources they can rely on versus 12, then that's still not a fair rule technically. Ooh, new relics. Well, I think that's about it. I know I didn't cover everything I wanted to talk about today, probably. I have to go find the list I sent to Shy Guy and be like, oh fuck, I didn't mention this. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I enjoyed it. You saw some of the other gameplay and whatnot, some of the other characters. I might do another stream of this maybe next week. Let me know if you want to see it. And we will be back on Thursday with more Cult of the Lamb Woolhaven, alright? Take care, stay warm, stay cool. know you're important, and I appreciate you so much. So we'll see you next time. Bye.